Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Italian ebook before it's gone.
Do you know how to give advice and make suggestions in Italian? You'll learn how in just a moment. Hi, my name is Felice, and this is 3-Step Italian by ItalianPod101.com. In this lesson, you'll learn how to suggest something or offer advice using expressions like che ne dici di and perché non, all through a short conversation. Let's look at the dialogue. As you listen, pay attention to how they ask about the topic and how the other person responds. Ci vogliono ancora 2 ore per Firenze. Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? Sì, buona idea. Chiamiamo il servizio ristorante. Cosa consiglia? Questo snack è in offerta. Sì, 2 di questo. Emily, perché non prendiamo anche una bibita? D'accordo. Let's hear it with the English translation. Pay attention to the first line. Part of it follows the key speaking pattern you learn later in this lesson. Ci vogliono ancora 2 ore per Firenze. Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? It's still 2 more hours to Florence. What do you say we eat something? Sì, buona idea. Chiamiamo il servizio ristorante. Yes, good idea. Let's call the dining service. Cosa consiglia? What do you recommend? Questo snack è in offerta. This snack is on offer. Sì, 2 di questo. Emily, perché non prendiamo anche una bibita? Yes, 2 of these. Emily, why don't we also get a drink? D'accordo. All right. Let's look at the sentence pattern. Do you remember how the carrot said, "What do you say we eat something?" Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? This sentence follows the pattern here. Che ne dici or dice di plus infinitive verb phrase. What do you say to plus infinitive verb phrase. This is a common pattern to make suggestion in Italian. Here's how the line from the dialogue uses the pattern. Che ne dici di mangiare qualcosa? What do you say we eat something? In this sentence, we have che, meaning what, ne, meaning about it. It refers to the idea of doing something, in this case, eating. Dici, meaning you say. Di, meaning about. Mangiare qualcosa, meaning to eat something. So, literally, what do you say about eating something? You can also change dici to dice when speaking politely. Like, che ne dice di prendere un caffè? Sir, what do you say about having a coffee? In Italian, we also use another very natural expression to make suggestions. Perché non plus present tense verb phrase? Why don't plus present tense verb phrase? You can use this structure in both formal and informal situations to invite someone to do something, as we saw in the dialogue. Emily, perché non prendiamo anche una bibita? Emily, why don't we also get a drink? Let's break it down. Emily, the person being spoken to. Perché? Meaning why. Non, meaning not. Prendiamo. The present tense of prendere, meaning we get or we take. Anche, meaning also. Una bibita, meaning a drink. So, altogether, it literally means, Emily, why don't we also get a drink? It's a simple and friendly way to offer a suggestion and involve the other person in the activity. Now you know how to give advice and make suggestions in Italian using phrases like che ne dici di and perché non. Now let's look at some speaking examples. Signore, che ne dice di provare la cotoletta? Sir, what do you say about trying the cutlet? Can you see how the pattern applies here? Let's break it down. Signore, meaning sir, is how we politely address someone. Che, meaning what, followed by ne, meaning about it, next. Dice, meaning you say, politely form for you when talking formally. Di, meaning about and provare, meaning to try. La cotoletta, meaning the cutlet. So, literally, sir, what do you say about trying the cutlet? This sentence uses the che ne dice di plus infinitive structure to make a polite suggestion. Here's another example. Giuseppe, che ne dici di guardare insieme la partita? Giuseppe, what do you say about watching the game together? Giuseppe, che ne dici di guardare insieme la partita? Giuseppe, what do you say about watching the game together? Let's try one more. Fa caldo, perché non andiamo in piscina? It's hot. Why don't we go to the pool? Fa caldo. Perché non andiamo in piscina? It's hot. Why don't we go to the pool? Another one. Mamma, nonna, perché non visitate anche Pisa? Mom, Grandma, why don't you also visit Pisa? Mamma, nonna, perché non visitate anche Pisa? Mom, Grandma, why don't you also visit Pisa? One last example. Che ne dici di prendere un caffè? What do you say about having a coffee? Che ne dici di prendere un caffè? What do you say about having a coffee? Now you know how to give advice and make suggestions in Italian. And you can move on to the practice. A presto!